Okay, Chad Cook here, and I'm just going to make a quick video on installing the WordPress theme, for Newspaper 7. All right, so I got a fresh blog install here, and it's just a demo blog that I'm going to use for this example. And okay, so once you're logged into your blog, you want to click on Appearance, and then under Themes, this is going to be where you click Add New Theme here or up here. Either one will do. And then Upload Theme. Choose a file. And then on your server, actually I'm going to cancel this because I want to show you what file you really actually need to upload. So when you first download the newspaper theme from ThemeForest, this is what the file is called. It's ThemeForest and some numbers and newspaper.zip. And then you want to extract this file because this isn't the file you want to upload to your WordPress theme area there. So unzip it. And then in this folder, the newspaper TF folder, you will find another zip file called newspaper.zip. This is the file you want to upload to your WordPress theme. Or sorry, to your WordPress site. Alright, so we're going to go and choose that file from Themes, and right here, newspaper zip. Double click on that. Now my server is going to give an error because I have a limitation on the amount of file size I can upload to my server. And so I'm going to show you how to get around that if you have the same issue. So right now we're just going to try and upload the zip or newspaper.zip file. So it's uploading about 64%, 80, and done. Okay, so if you get this error, you're going to have the same issues as what I have. If not, then you're fine. Your theme will already be installed. Okay, so let me show you how to get around this error. Alright, we're going to go back to, we're going to use a FTP client to upload the WordPress blog theme to our server. And to do that, I'm going to use a free program, an FTP client called FileZilla. So if you just type in FileZilla in Google, this will come up and you'll be able to download the FTP client to your own computer so that you can connect to your server. Now server connections are the same as it would be logging into your cPanel. Alright, so you just want to put that information either into here. I already have it set in, so you want to put in ftp.yourdomain and then your username and password, and then you'll be able to connect to your server. Once you've connected to your server, on the right hand side is your server side, on the left hand side is always your computer side. Okay, so on the server side you want to click on public HTML, and then you're going to want to, you'll be clicking on WordPress content. In my case, I did this on a subdomain, so it's just a theme demo here. But you will want to click on, double click WordPress content. That'll get you to your themes folder. Double click on that, and this is where your theme folder has to go. Alright, and now on your on your desktop or computer side, you want to browse to where you find where you unzipped your theme. In my case, it's the theme install video folder here, and then I want to click on newspaper TF to get to my folder. And now I'm going to need to unzip this because you don't want to bring this zip file over to your themes folder here. You want to make it a folder. So we got to unzip that themes folder now, the newspaper.zip. So I'm going to make a new folder here. Upload folder. And I'm actually going to drag this newspaper folder into the upload folder to unzip it so I don't confuse anything with any other files. So I want to unzip this now. Okay, so I want to upload this newspaper folder to my themes folder area on my server. Okay, so back to the FTP client. I'm going to go to my folder I just made. I'll have to back out and go back in there. Alright, upload folder. Double click into there. Now this newspaper folder is the folder I want. So I'm going to drag that over there. And I'm going to pause this video because the file size is pretty big on the theme folder. So it's going to take a little bit to upload. And I'll pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, if you get the following pop-up when uploading your files via FTP, just make sure it's on overwrite and always use this action and you'll be fine. Okay, now that it's done uploading, it'll say successful, and then you head on back to your site, appearance themes, and you'll see the Newspaper7 there. Now just click activate. And I got the memory size exhausted, so I need more space, and to fix this error I'm going to show you how to do that. On your FTP client, under your theme, you want to go into the folder WP includes, and then you want to scroll down on your file list here to default constants file. Right click on that, view and edit. It'll pop open so that you can edit it. Slide that down. This is if you get this error. You may not have this issue. On my server I do. Okay, in the code here you want to change, it's down like 27, 28 lines, where it says WP max memory limit. Sorry, right here where it's 64M and 40M, where it says WP memory limit. You want to change this 40 to 128. Right? And now as soon as I did that, it changed this comma to a different comma. I'm not sure why it does it. It may not do it on yours, but it does on mine. Alright, so I need to copy this comma and paste it on this one because they're different, and just the slightest change in code will totally mess things up. Actually, I'll show you. I'll save this file and I'll show you the next error. Just go ahead and click close. It'll ask you to save. Should be a little pop-up window here. There it is. So yes, just finish editing, delete local file, and click yes. It'll overwrite back to our site where is memory size error. Click on refresh, and now I got a syntax error on line 45, which is the same line. So I'm going to go back. That's the comma I was telling you about. That switches on me. It took me hours to figure that out. View and edit again. Scroll down to the 128 memory limit, and then that little comma needs to be switched to the same comma in the code. Otherwise, it will not work. And then just, let me drag this down so you can see what I'm doing there. Then I just click close. FileZilla FTP client will ask me to save. A little bit of a delay on this all the time there. I'm going to finish editing and delete local file. Click yes. It's going to overwrite that. And then back to our site here. Click refresh, and voila, we're back up. Okay, now under your theme here, you're going to have to click on activate theme and then paste in your purchase code, which will be in your email. You paste that in here, click activate, and then you'll be all set to go. And let me just do it here. Yeah, it'll end up showing my code, so I'm not going to put it in right here. But you hit that, throw in your code, hit activate, and then under plugins, it's going to ask you to install this as well. I don't know if it's necessary. I have it, so I install it. So I just click on that. Plugin does not have a valid header. Okay. Error 6. So I run into errors the same on this. So I also cannot upload plugins on my server. I'm going to try it anyways. See what error it gives me. I have to FTP my plugins as well, which I use anyways, but there. Sorry, I'm a little unorganized there. Okay, so what I did, the same thing for uploading my plugin for this theme. This Composer one, I just unzipped the folder and upload FTP as well. So to do that, instead of the themes folder, WordPress contents, you go into the plugins, and then I'm just going to upload it there. So let me get to that. Newspaper7, sorry. Upload folder. Plugins. Alright, finally here is the folder I need to move into my plugins on the server. Alright, and then that's it. And then when that uploads, which takes a little bit too, you just simply go into your plugins, and then it will be here, and then just click on activate, and that'll be all set as well. Hope this video helps. If there's any confusion or any questions, feel free to message me, and I would be willing to help you out. No problems. All right, thanks.